Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to Alexander Avenue. This month, I will highlight famous Black Americans that contributed to this country in many, many ways. They can be from politicians. They could be politicians in the medical field. They could be entertainers. They could be athletes. They could be civil rights activists. But you will get information on each one of these fascinating people who contributed to this country. First of all, National Black History Month has its origins in 1915, when historian and author Dr. Carter G. Woodson founded the Association for the Study of Negro Life and History. This organization is now known as the Association for the Study of African American Life and History, ASALH. Through this organization, Dr. Woodson initiated the first Negro History Week in February 1926. Dr. Woodson selected the week in February that included the birthdays of Abraham Lincoln and Frederick Douglass, two key figures in the history of Black Americans. In 1975, President Ford issued a message on the observance of Black History Week, urging all Americans to recognize the important contribution made to our nation's life and culture by Black citizens. In 1976, the ASALH expanded this commemoration of Black history in the United States from a week-long observance to Black History Month, which also has been known as African American History Month. In the same year, President Ford issued a message on the observance of Black History Month. In subsequent years, presidents continued to issue messages honoring Black History Month. In 1986, Congress passed Public Law 99-244, which designated February 1986 as National Black Afro-American History Month. This law noted that February 1st, 1986 would mark the beginning of the 60th annual public and private salute to Black history. The law further directed the president to issue a proclamation calling on the people of the United States to observe February 1986 as Black History Month, with the appropriate ceremonies and activities. President Reagan issued Presidential Proclamation 5443, which proclaimed that the foremost purpose of Black History Month is to make all Americans aware of this struggle for freedom and equal opportunity. This proclamation stated further that this month was a time to celebrate the many achievements of African Americans in every field, from science and to the arts to politics and religion. Since 1996, presidents have issued annual proclamations for National Black History Month. In January 1986, President Clinton issued Presidential Proclamation 6863 for National African American History Month. The proclamation emphasized the theme for that year: the achievements of Black women, from Sojourner Truth to Mary McLuhan Bethune and Toni Morrison. Since 1996, Congress has regularly passed resolutions honoring Black History Month. In February 1996, the Senate passed Senate Resolution 229 commemorating Black History Month and the contributors of Black American U.S. Senators. Thank you, everybody, for listening to that. This is an honor for me, and I'm quite sure a lot of you out there, African Americans out there, you can be proud. I mean, to the contributions that were made to this country, and just finding out about some of the people. Some people you didn't, a lot of these people you never learned about in school. Unfortunately, you never learned about in school. But as much as I post things here on YouTube, you will find out a lot that you have not even learned before, which is a shame, but it doesn't stop you from learning about them now. So I want to say, everyone that is taking part in the celebration of Black History Month, to let's celebrate, let's remember, and let's strive for more. Okay? And as always, keep God, keep God in your life, and have many blessings. Thank you. Bye-bye.